Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the story Empty Hands of a Rich Man. An Arabian brother from Montreal, Canada narrated the following heart-softening story about his friend's father who was very rich. He owned many buildings and lots of properties. When he attained old age, he became very sick and was counting his last days. Few days before his death, the old man kept on saying, Ana fakir, which means, I am poor, I am poor. When his visiting children saw this, they took him around and showed him all the properties to assure him that he wasn't poor at all. But the old man kept on saying, I am poor, I am poor. His children became confused and brought a local Muslim scholar to see the father. After spending some time with the old man, the scholar understood that the man is saying he is poor, not regarding his wealth, but regarding his good amal deeds. This is because most of his life was spent only in acquiring wealth, and now that he was on his deathbed, he realized that he should have given more time to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When that person was dying, he was still saying, Ana fakir, I am poor. So much time has gone from our lives in useless matters. From now on, we should not even waste one single minute without remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as every remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will increase our position in the hereafter. So why not be rich in the everlasting life? Empty hands of the rich man. This is what we can take from this story. This life is nothing but a test. This life is as short as a blink of an eye. The span of this life has been narrated as when a rider takes his shade under a tree just for a while. Sometimes we think we're going to be here forever, but we don't realize that this world, this dunya, our life is going to come to an end. Have we utilized this life according to Al-Islam, or have we wasted our life? Of course we have to live in this dunya as well, but the critical thing here, the essential thing here is balance, because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us that the best path is the middle path. So we must remember this dunya and the hereafter as well. But it is essential for us to put more emphasis on the hereafter, since we're going to be spending more time there. How long are we going to be in this dunya? 50 years? 80 years? 100 years? 150 years? I don't think anyone's even lived to 150 years. 200 years? Even 300 years. But how does that compare to infinity? If we were to put this in a ratio, which is more important, 200 or infinity? Of course it's infinity. So a foolish one would be someone who's like this rich man who acquires all the materialistic things, but it does not do him any good in the hereafter. Sometimes you see people, they have very little, but they're very happy, they're very humble, because they know that there's something better waiting for them. If you look at the kuffar, the non-believers, you'll see them acquiring all their wealth, but yet they're unhappy. Look at all the millionaires, look at all the singers, look at all the football players. They've got all the money they need in this world. They got all the money that anyone could ever wish for, but they're not happy. They're still depressed. Look at all the rich people that commit suicide even though they had all the money in the world. The critical thing they're missing is Al-Islam. The critical thing they're missing is the hope of Jannah. We as Muslims, we know that there's something better waiting for us. We know this world, this dunya, this life is just temporary. It's just a test. It's just a little phase. The hereafter is where we belong. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us of the people that are not heedless of the hereafter and that spend well for the hereafter. And may we be of the people that reach the heights of Jannah. Ameen.